Sinful housemates. Carole decided that Laura was the housemate most guilty of sloth.
Yes! Yes!
And I'm going to fail it all on purpose.
By sloth, big brother means the housemate who sleeps the most, makes the least contribution in tasks, and spends the most time lounging around the house.
Oh.
I'm going to take it. I'm clearly skinnier than nurses, obviously not.
Come on.
I'll take it. This is Carole that said this. It doesn't matter.
Moving on.
Carole decided that Tracy was the housemate most guilty of greed.
Huh?
By greed, big brother means the housemate who is the most selfish and puts their own needs before those or their fellow housemates.
I would be there.
Carole decided that Ziggy was the housemate most guilty of gluttony.
Yes.
What's gluttony?
I can run with that.
Carole decided that Liam was the housemate most guilty of lust. Carole decided that Amanda was the housemate most guilty of pride. By pride, big brother means the housemate who takes themselves the most seriously, is the most vain and looks in the mirror the most than any other housemate.
Charlie. She took my place.
Well, no. You'll see why it wasn't Charlie in a moment.
Keep going.
Carole decided that Nicky was the housemate most guilty of envy. By envy, big brother means the housemate who desires the possessions and qualities of their fellow housemates and spends their time envying other housemates instead of being content with themselves.
Ryan, you should have got there, Bet. You should have got that.
Charlie. Carole decided that Charlie was the housemate most guilty of wrath. By wrath, big brother means the housemate is the most angry, has the most arguments and shouts the most.
True.
That is why she didn't get the vanity one.
We've got a good team, actually.
You know I get both. You can sit down.
I think it's very good. In terms of insightfulness, I think it was fairly insightful.
(1:43 p.m). Charlie and Nicky are at the smoking area.
I can't believe that I got this. I'm envious. I'm not envious.
What a cheek. I've envy of who?
Oh, the only thing she might be is maybe because I'm thinking about my weight a bit. Maybe I'm like, oh, I'd like to be a bit thinner.
And I'm not going to apologise to Brian because he shouldn't talk to me like that. I'm sorry. Do you know why that argument just kicked off?
Don't call him simple though and stuff. Not simple, but don't.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny, Nicky.
I'm just being honest.
I'm sad he's got his nose, but I know he ain't because he's more intelligent than me. I don't think he is at all. He just gets on my nerves.
Did happy with playing?
Oh, definitely.
No, I'm not happy about being called envious.